Hello, everybody. Welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey and what you are meant to hear. Yay! In the light of the moon, and we have a full moon approaching. I'm very excited. So we are ready to expand and add in our new creative worlds, maybe new friendships, new love. Now is a really great time to visualize as well as perhaps make a list of what some of your expectations are, what you would like to bring in, what you are trying to become aligned with. Every single day, I make it a priority to feel grounded and flow state and as calm as possible, and to hold that vision, of a peaceful day in nature, doing beautiful creations, unhurried and unharried, knowing that I have all the time in the world, time for beautiful meditation, and to speak with people that lift my mood and, that are just high vibe. And also today I was really proud of myself. I realized I was overextending. I was doing telephone calls, I was doing reads, I wanted to make it to the gym, I had to pop by the mall to pick up something, and it was very warm. So after my last stop, what was going to be my second to last stop, and then Joni and I were going to go swimming afterward, got on the elliptical machine, and I almost just keeled over. I started to get really overheated, and I was like, you know what? You overextended it. There's only so much juice in the orange there, girl, and you squeezed it dry. And I was like, I am done. My own goose is cooked. So I was like, you know what? I'm self-care time. I'm realizing this is enough. Canceled all the other plans and was like, I'm just going to go home and relax and take it easy, because it's just sometimes that happens with heat, with whatever. And I also I'm one of those people where it's like, I'm not really fond of food when it's hot out. So that's fuel that was on the low too. But to really look out for yourself and say, hey, this is what I'm capable of, and I don't have to push myself. And we're really going to recognize that with this beautiful full moon coming in, that, listen, I'm opting out of things that are going to be too much or that are going to be lower vibrational, right? Like if you got an invite to a party or a restaurant or something, and people are just gossipy or they drink too much or stuff, you have that ick feeling, you're just going to opt out and be like, you know what, I want to leave room for things that matter to me. That might just be drinking coffee under your covers, reading a great book, whatever it is, allowing for it. So the full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting as well. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. Have you ever just wanted to compliment some stranger, say something on the street like, wow, whatever, you pull that outfit together beautifully. Or I love when people sing in public. They're just singing and doing whatever in the store, dancing in the supermarket. That thing, just be your original organic self and just express. I feel like there is so much magic when we are just completely ourselves, right? When we just say truthfully what we feel like saying and expressing ourselves and showing that love for each other, our animals, whatever is around nature. I'm such a straight up tree weirdo when I'm out there. I gotta touch all the trees, like when I'm out on the trails. I'm like, look at this tree, look at that tree. Totally flip my wig over all the trees, and you know what? It is what it is. There's lots of people out there that feel the same, and sometimes we have a good laugh about it. So right now, visualize, and also write down things that you want to bring into your world. You're deserving of limitless everything, so ask for it. The universe is there. They are the great sorter and contorter, and to get everything ready for you by just simply asking, not what we don't want, not over well, you can, as many details as possible. The universe loves details, but don't overthink it. Just let it go. Have a healthy detachment. Let divine timing take care of that aspect. So love where you are, and also who you are. This is really important. Use your sensitivity to know when to act. Connect your heart to your head when determining what you would like. Sometimes it just takes that, that determination, right? Let me clarify exactly what it is I want. And oftentimes, I've said this before, I ask myself, why do I want that? And then sometimes the want entirely changes, because I'm like, oh, that's not really a reason that I'm gelling with right now. So if I just want something to want something, and it's not going to enhance my creativity or something else, I just let it kind of evaporate and drift away. But love where you are. The resources you have are ample. The ideas you have, your creativity, all of that, your space, everything, is as it should be. And that's when we learn to to love where we are. And that's where contentment comes in, right? When we love where we are content, we are restful. Oh, it's everything. And we're restless as humans. We're restless. We're always looking for more and searching. But we also need to be content with where we are and who we are in order to enjoy how we got there, right? You took steps to be where you are today. You either went in your car and you drove to work and you went grocery shopping. Now this meal you're enjoying is because you did all of that. So love where you are right now. If you have your feet up and you're drinking coffee and relaxing, you have that television set or computer because you worked for it. So just love where you are. Oftentimes we're too much, well, I also need this. Here's a weird thing. It's the full moon too. It's funny, I feel like there's a contagion to acquire sometimes. This, right before the full moon, like, oh, because great ideas come in, right? So you're like, I need more resources. I need more of this. I need this. And I read this thing today and I love this. When we do things alone, we learn about our own abilities, but when we work with others, our abilities expand to include the interactions and the experience and the creative ideas with other people that we work. And sometimes they show us an easier way and other possibilities. So this time, it's a great time for collaborative work. So I love that. And where you need to be. Acknowledge how you are feeling. Have faith the universe will take care of the current concern by providing the best possible outcome for all involved. And fretting and then forgetting. Okay, so if you feel that buildup coming up, like you're fretting and you're overthinking, I've never really known a solution to come when people are overthinking it. We pressurize ourselves. It's when you're just swinging or flowing or in the shower or resting or right before bed. You ever struggle to remember like the name of an actor or a person, and then you're just laying in bed and you're chilling out and you're relaxed and all the names come to you, all the solutions. So flow state does that. Where you need to be. Anything that you are concerned about, person, place, or thing in the immediate future, you'll have what you need to be at the right place, the right time, and be aligned with the energy to receive what you're meant to receive. So again, also that's a little clarification out to the universe. Like, I would really like a new home, and here's some of the visuals I would like. Here's the view that I would like. I'd like a gravel driveway. Whatever it is, the person, I would love a great sense of humor. I would love for them to be a foodie. Whatever it is, visualize that, and just recognize now that where you need to be, you will get there. But we do need to love where we are right now, because that brings in contentment, that brings in also gratitude. We're telling the universe, thank you for getting me this far, right? I could be living in a, and contentment with where you are. That could be you're in a yurt in the middle of the desert. You could be in, and this sounds like a dream to me right now. Like, I would love to just be like in a lovely, like, silver airstream and just like be at the beach and travel around from beach to beach wherever you are. And when we do that, we are happy with where we are and who we're with. All these beautiful opportunities present themselves. It's just one of those things where we connect the correct way to the universe, and the universe is like, look at this happy, contented soul. Let's be generous and serve some coolness up on a silver platter for them. Love it. And I love these ocean animals. This is Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards. I just love them. They're so dreamy and peaceful. So you guys, that is what you are meant to hear today. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing and commenting and ordering private reads as well. If you guys are in need of a private read, all my information is right down below in the description box. All anybody has to do anyway is DM me over on SparkList11, and I get right back to you, send you a menu. And you guys, I feel like this is a great full moon that's coming up too. A lot of clarity. We get organized. It's like just one of those things where things come very simply, solutions and answers and rest and all of those things. There's a lot of clarity in this full moon. So I love that. So again, maybe we can take a look at where we're going and make any subtle adjustments if it's not exactly the path that we want to be on, make some alterations and just move forward. So that is what you're meant to hear today. Love and light.